Did you guys see what happened with Apple stock the other day? All right, so this is unreal. Apple, this one little headline right here started all of it. Apple races to develop own generative AI tools to catch OpenAI. So basically, they wanted to create their own ChatGPT type of thing internally. Maybe it's Siri, maybe it's what have you. I mean, they have all sorts of various things they could use it for. That tweet right there, that little press release right there, cued in a surge in Apple prices, which, let me see if I can show you. They were up like 5% or something like that in a matter of just minutes. And then, let's see. It was like right here. They're just, I forget, but they absolutely spiked. And then Zero Hedge covered this so closely. And this little Twitter thread, this little, rapid fire of their tweets is hilarious, where they say, "This is the breaking news because clearly otherwise we wouldn't know that the world's largest company is working on developing the world's hottest technology." So Bloomberg just says here, Apple is quietly working on AI tools that could challenge those of ChatGPT and Google and others, but the company has yet to devise a clear strategy for releasing the tech to consumers. And then Zero Hedge says again, to summarize, Apple just gained $60 billion in market cap because a report it is working on what everyone else is working on. Zero Hedge follows up. And let me zoom in for this so you guys can see this a little better and read along with me. If you actually read the Bloomberg report, quote, Apple employees say the company's tool essentially replicates Google Bard, ChatGPT, and it being AI. It doesn't include any novel features or technology. Good enough for an instant 60 billion spike in market cap, though. And then again, Zero Hedge on it. NASDAQ 100 quickly falls, briefly turns negative, and then they follow up. Apple copycatting ChatGPT is apparently negative for value stocks. And then I think they end the day because as I was watching this, I was kind of laughing. They were just hammering this whole thing. They write this article, Apple spikes to all-time high, gains 60 billion in seconds on report. It's working on its own ChatGPT. So this is kind of, you can see this visual here, but not just that. Adding to this guy, Sven Heinrich, I believe is a Swedish guy, right? Swedish, Nordic, I think maybe Norway. He tweets out right about that same time. In the meantime, now this is a very interesting chart for you who are technical traders. Apple, 3 trillion market cap included in over 500 ETFs, new highs on daily negative divergence in an extremely tight channel, 25% above its daily 200 moving average, and a forward PE near 30, trading 8 times sales. He's kind of illustrating here what's going on in Apple stock. And for those of you who are technical traders, you know that this shows you should expect the stock, once it starts seriously hanging out above this line up here, that it should start pulling back greatly. Same right here. Once it starts really getting high and strong up here on this top side, you should expect to see it pull back. Now, how much would you expect it to pull back? That's a great question. If you look right here, where he actually circled the last solid top, Apple stock was at roughly 175, and then when it bottomed out and turned up again, it dropped to 122. So you guys do the math on what kind of a percentage drop that is. That was last calendar year. Peaked in August, bottomed out in December, January time. So yeah, funny that Apple is has such influence and such power that just by putting out a paragraph press release to Bloomberg that they're working on ChatGPT with no real great advantage, that they can add $60 billion to the value of their company that quickly. So, okay.